All right, let's get back to Aunt Leah now. You took care of her divorce.
Yes.
That's how you met her.
Yes. Yeah.
How's that going? I mean, you love it?
Fine. Wonderful.
Yeah. Wonderful?
Sure.
What's the secret to a good relationship and maintaining it?
Trust.
Trust.
Absolutely.
You want to tell me a little bit about Aunt Leah's? It's been around since when?
Well, interestingly enough, she was a school teacher here. And after I met her, she had a little house that I got for her in the divorce. And after that, one of the things that I realized was necessary over here was a t-shirt shop. There weren't any. So I got her into since I represented Walter Beinecke, I was able to get where one of the shops are in the courtyard, and I got her involved in doing t-shirts. So after the t-shirt business went for a couple of years, everybody under the sun started to do t-shirts. So the competition got to be ridiculous, so I said, well, we got to do something different. Judy Voss owned where Leah's shop is now, and she was either alcoholic, drunk, or whatever, and she left the business, or quit the business or whatever, and the place was empty. So Beinecke asked me if I could do something to keep the place going and rent, rent his. Yeah.
So it was Walter Beinecke that started you off in this, huh?
Well, he didn't start me off, but he gave me the shop to rent. So I got her involved in the fights business.
You're amazing. And now, before you go, okay, and we'll finish that point.
No. I was just saying, so we went to Boston and got all the equipment and so forth. And she had a couple of recipes that grandmother had given her. So we started off in the fights business. Got rid of the t-shirt business and went into the fights business.
That is tremendous.
So the t-shirt business was in this shop in here. Well, they are now.
Now, how close to Walter Beinecke were you?
Very close.
Like buddies, friends?
Good friends, yeah. I did some legal work.
How do you feel about his whole impact on Nantucket?
Well, I think it was a very reasonable, rational, intelligent thing to do at the time.
Right.
The island was morbid until he came along.
Right.
And he created a lot of activity and a lot of interest.
Do you think he alone is responsible, mostly?
Mostly, yes.
You do?
Yes, I really do.
I mean, we've got the Land Bank and the Conservation Foundation.
All of that stuff came afterwards. But he had a lot of input into the saving of land and so forth over here too.
Right.
Yeah. One of the great experiences I had was trying a case in Texas.
What happened?
I represented an accounting firm in Texas, and the damn fools down there made me become a member of the federal bar of the Western Division of Texas in order to try that damn case down there. So I did that, and the judges involved were a guy named Maximum John, D.W. Suttle his name was, and he was called Maximum John because anybody came before him went to jail. Hi.
It's getting off.
Okay, yep. He's getting right out.
I'm getting right out. I promise.
Thank you. Your mind is still
one of the funniest things that ever happened to me was I was trying a case in New York City. I forgot who I represented before a jury and a judge, and the judge kept objecting, and he was overruling me. Finally, I looked at the jury. I said, "Look, folks, there's the 13th juror sitting up there on the bench." This little guy jumped up. I thought he was going to strangle me.
Wow.
We became the best of friends afterwards, and I used to use his law office when I went into town to
Did you
do
really?
the work. Yeah.
Well,
A lot of experiences in my life.
you're a character. I've known you for years, and
Yeah.
it's always
We never
been...
had a chance to really
No,
talk
not really.
about
This is
anything.
the first time, so I'm glad we touched on a little bit.
Oh yeah, and it was a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I can only imagine.
I could go
with
into
you. The energy you have at your age right now.
It's quite amazing. to tell you
It
the
is
truth.
amazing. I know
think.
it is.
Yeah,
And you know,
yeah, it is.
keep your mind busy.
I never told you about the 3 restaurants that I owned either.
Did you have one here? No.
No, I had one on Martha's Vineyard on Circuit Avenue.
What were the names, just in
The
case somebody's
Atlantic
listening?
Connection.
The Atlantic Connection.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. Was that big in the 80s?
James Taylor got to start there.
I know that place. Remember, MVY used to talk about it all the time when I first moved here in the 80s. It
Yeah.
was still around in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You started that?
Yeah.
You're unbelievable.
Used to be the Boston House. Yeah. I started that.
All right, pal. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Well,
That was fun.
We'll catch up.
Will.
All right.
You bet.
Good. Thanks very much for the ride.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah, it was
you like
fun.
that? Good. Now watch yourself on that app. You know she's getting hits like crazy on her commercial. That commercial? Oh yeah, she's good for a year with that thing too. She's got like 400 or 500 hits already.
You're a great salesman.
I do pretty good.
I knew you a long time ago. I'd probably be rich instead of poor now.
Well, as long as I do what I love, I'm okay. I really do enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
And you know, doing things like this is the ultimate for me.
I enjoy doing what I do.
Yeah.
You know the way I stop the buses, right?
No.
Oh, this is a great
How do you
fun.
stop the buses?
Well, here's what I do.
Yeah.
The buses drivers work on tips.
Yeah.
So I get them to stop here. If they see me on the street, they stop. I said, they open the door, and I said, thank you for stopping. I have to tell the folks that on the bus something about the driver.
Okay.
And everybody goes, I said, I want you all to know that you are the luckiest people on the island because I don't know how you did it. You picked the best tour guide on Nantucket Island. And everybody, hey. I said, he's going to show you things that people have never seen before. I said, including Benjamin Franklin's grandmother's 3rd boyfriend's burial ground. And everybody was crazy. I said, one more thing before you leave, I have to tell you this. He's my cousin.
Yeah, right. But then how do you get him? Yeah.
What I'm doing for the guy, the driver, is increasing his tips. Really doubling them.
Got it.
For that, he tells everybody, before you leave the island, you got to stop at that fudge shop and get some fudge. And do that regularly. Isn't that
You got it down, man. You got it down. That's the way you do it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
Good for you. Yeah, it is fun.
It is, indeed. All right, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
Great. Thanks for the ride.
You got it.
Catch you later.
You got it, Foster. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ryan, you want
Don't forget, everybody, in the fudge shop, free fudge today.
Ryan, you want Henry's?
Very good for your hemorrhoids.
Ryan, you want Henry's?
The way they go in that shop. Isn't that amazing? Huh?